Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, September 19th, and I'm going to be analyzing the Aussie US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So, like I've been preaching for months and months now, I still think this is likely going up for a wave Y. I think it needs to be a WXY pattern, which a wave Y should take out the high of the wave W and probably the high of the wave 4. So let's take a look at it on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I still think that this over here is the wave A. I think this is the wave B. I think this is a wave 1 of C. I think this is a wave 2 of wave C because a wave Y needs to be an ABC. So now this is a 1, this is a 2. I believe that we are currently in a wave 3, and I believe overall the trend will continue up in this wave 3, and it should, at least on the weekly time frame, continue to make higher highs and higher lows. So going down to the daily time frame, boy, the Aussie is continuing to be very, very strong. I got my Fibonacci extension on here, projected out the bottom of the last correction. I'm watching Fibonacci extension levels for areas of resistance, but boy, it is very strong. This even could be a wave 1, a wave 2, and a wave 3, so we definitely don't want to fight the internal wave 3 of wave 3. We definitely want to be looking for longs on shorter time frames. Going down to the 4 hour time frame, we had FOMC yesterday, and I honestly did think that it was going to try to push down a little bit before it actually did continue this uptrend. It did push down a little bit, it did try to break structure, but the key was that it never really was able to break and hold below structure. That's what sort of told us that it was not time to look for shorts, but instead it was time to continue to look for longs because the higher time frame trend is up and our medium time frames never broke structure to the downside. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, FOMC was pretty wild, but like I said, it never technically broke structure. It broke, but it was a rejection of structure. And if you also notice with the shape that it made here, it made a 1, 2, 3 waves down and golfing up after rejecting the previous structure. Now, this was pretty late by the time this happened. It was in the Asian session when I was sleeping, so I didn't see it, but that was a very, very clear three-way pullback. And the fact that it didn't break structure sort of told us that the trend was up and that we should continue to look for longs. Now, I also have my Fibonacci extension on the shorter time frames looking for areas of resistance also. So if we do see a bounce at a fib level, I personally wouldn't even go short, but I would wait patiently. I'd put my Fibonacci retracement on there, and I'd wait patiently for more long opportunities at the end of more three-way pullbacks. So don't forget to join my free Discord group, which is linked down here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.